Hello everyone, this is Running on Empty Food Review. Okay, we are here. We are here, present, and back. Perhaps not better than ever before, I'm not going to say that. But we're doing good, nonetheless. What's today's review for exactly, my friends? Looking at this crumpled up bag, from what we can discern from it, and from these logs on the plate. Today's review is for Super Pretzel brand Bavarian restaurant-style soft pretzel sticks. Bavarian-style soft pretzel sticks, apparently. You can see what they look like on the bag there. And this is them, okay? This is them. I've had these for a while. I've had them they're one of those things that's sitting there in my freezer, wanted to review, but never had the chance to really just do it, you know? I never did. Haven't eaten in 36 hours. Wanted to get Domino's last night, but I didn't want to deal with another human being, so I said forget it, and I went to sleep. So, this is what we're stuck with. And this is what we're going to review. So, standard frozen food here, okay? Again, looking at this, I mean, this is the classic thing where misrepresentation on the bag, you know? I mean, if I could even get it to look clearly. I don't know, they just make them look like these perfectly baked, fresh, almost like loaves of pretzel sticks. Instead of these wrinkled up, you know, little, almost look like appendages, perhaps. But, 8 count. There is a, I don't know, a discrepancy, I suppose, in the name here. I mean, Super Pretzel Bavarian restaurant style. And I was implying that it's Bavarian style and restaurant style, or is it implying that it's the style of a Bavarian restaurant? Gotta be more clear on this. Heating instructions are as follows. It actually recommends the microwave, believe it or not. Everyone just goes on about the microwave. Oh, don't use it, it's awful. But now they suggest it. Put the frozen sticks on a microwavable plate. Moisten them up with some water and sprinkle your salt on them. And heat the sticks for 20 to 30 seconds on high. Add 10 seconds for each additional product. For the entire bag, 1 minute and 30 seconds. For the toaster oven, preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Place the frozen pizza sticks, pretzel sticks, on a baking sheet. I do have pizza on the mind, though, that's for sure. Lube them up with water. Put the salt on there. Heat the sticks for 10 minutes. And it says, due to the difference in all ovens, heating instructions may need to be adjusted. Okay. Serve as an appetizer for an array of dipping sauces like cheese, salsa, and mustard. And their serving instructions are a perfect side of soup, salads, or cut and used as a mini sandwich roll. I don't know. I don't know about you. I find that kind of funny to have this thing as a sandwich roll. I don't know. All right, let's get them. Let's just try them. These things. They said they were soft. Yeah. Doesn't feel soft to me, dear viewers. So let's just bite in. Let's see this. They claimed it to be soft, and I hope you know I wasn't exaggerating that bite one bit. Doesn't seem soft to me, really. Now I gotta go in for another bite. Great. It's just what we needed. Just trying to maybe get a soft piece. Let's knock the water glass. This stuff is... It's just... The ends are hard, just completely and totally solid. And the inside is pretty solid too, and very chewy. Not soft like they described it. If you eat this is going to break your teeth. That's all I have to say. It's going to break your teeth. I mean, this one maybe has a little bit of a softness to it. I don't know. You know what? Let's keep filming. Let's just do this, okay? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just keep filming. Why not, right? Why not? Let's do it. I'm not stopping the camera. I don't care. One way or another. I legitimately don't. Why not? Why not? So, what happened, if you can't really see it, is that I spilled a glass of water, right? And it landed on a table. And that's where things stand. So, talking a little bit more about the product itself, because I'm not clearly on camera. I'm obviously actually not on camera, as you can hopefully tell. The one thing about the product that you have to know, you have to realize, is that it's inedible. And that's just the one thing about it. It's inedible. You're not going to be able to chew it. You're not going to be able to consume it. It's inconsumable. It is inedible. And that is just the truth about this product. And that's all that there is about it. Okay, we're done with the spill, so let me just sit back down. One more napkin and then we're done. We'll clean this up better when we're done. As you could probably have tell, this thing is just so chewy, so rubbery, and just so incredibly difficult to break into pieces that it clearly sent my water glass and the contents therein flying across the table. So with that being said, it's honestly inedible pretty much. Unless you desire to break your teeth, you wouldn't really be able to eat this or consume it in any way, really. Now taste-wise, in the portions I was actually able to eat, the portions I actually was, you know, it was alright. But is that worth it? Having to pretty much break your jaw trying to eat it, literally pulling the stupid thing apart and knocking over your water receptacle, and making a mess. Is that really worth it? I would not necessarily say it is. What you do eat, it does kind of taste like a pretzel. You could definitely taste the salt and the, just a standard soft pretzel, except maybe like as if it's been sitting out for 2 weeks or so, but it hasn't. We just opened the bag. I mean, not a good quality product. And you'd think from Super Pretzel, a reputable brand, they'd be good, but definitely could be better. And I don't know how they just put these out and expect people to eat them. Oh yeah, let's put them out at a party and just let's just put them out at a party and let people eat them. Or like a sandwich roll. I mean, you put this out as a sandwich roll, and it's going to be the most pathetic sandwich I've ever seen in my entire life. That's all there is to it. And that's not a soft pretzel. That's clearly not. I mean, I wouldn't even give... I don't know. I don't even think the birds would eat these. I don't. I legitimately don't. I don't think anyone would. I mean, I could take this, I could throw it at the wall right now. It wouldn't break or anything. I'm not going to do that, but it would make a mess. But, I mean, I'm just saying I could. Wouldn't. You could just smash it. It's not gonna... It's a hard pretzel. No, it's more like a hard, stale pretzel. Not even a good one. You know. I mean, you saw what happened with the water glass. Knocked it over. And the contents went flying across the table. In a massive tsunami wave. Right. But, accidents happen, and it's the pretzel's fault. It is. It's the pretzel's fault. A little bit of my fault, too, but... Should the pretzels have been as the package described them, that wouldn't have happened. So, regardless, the pretzels aren't good. They're not good. I mean, taste is okay, but you're never going to even be able to taste them because you're not going to be able to chew them. That's all there is to it. They're not soft. They're smaller than the package describes. Just unpleasant to eat. You can't even chew them. You can't rip them. You can't do any of that. So, where things stand. So, with that being said, reviewed Super Pretzel Bavarian restaurant style. I don't know what kind of restaurant would serve this trash. It's a very bad restaurant. Maybe one of those ones you see on those shows, like on Food Network, where they go in and try to fix the place up or something, but no other restaurant would serve this. I'm just going to take these and throw them out in the yard. You know? Throw them in the woods. See who takes them. Who knows? But, out of 10, I mean, first off, price-wise, $5 to $8 for a bag of these. No, not even close to being worth it. You should just give these out for free. Really, it's a waste. Just such a waste of resources. It's disappointing. And, not worth it. Doesn't taste... I mean, it's really the texture that's the issue. It's just such a disappointing. They just blatantly lied on the packaging. So, I mean... Out of 10, I'm gonna have to give these a 3.5 out of 10. I mean, they weren't good. They were they're definitely on the lower end of the spectrum of things that I've reviewed. And I'm not even counting in the spillage. I'm not even counting that in, but you know, it is what it is. You just deal with it. You spill the water, you break the plate, you drop the food, you drop a pizza slice on you, you adapt and overcome, and you just keep rolling. Just one take, that's it. One take, no matter what happens. That's what we do. So, you know, that being said, I think a 3.5 out of 10 is a worthy rating for that. The product itself is just a disappointment. Just an utter disappointment. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. This is Running Empty Food Review. Today reviewed Super Pretzels, Bavarian restaurant-style pretzels, aka pieces of crap, and boy was I thirsty. Those things are just so salted up. You saw I just drank the whole glass like that. Alright, thank you all for watching. This is Running an Empty Food Review. I'm your host, Reporter Leak, and we will see you later. Take care. This is a Report of the Week classic right here.